What Toku fans, I'm back with another video review on episode 9 of Ohsama Sentai King-Ohger. And I love this episode just as much. I'm loving all the episodes so far. Also, before I go on, I already posted a short about this a few minutes before my Comedy Kids video uploaded. So if you haven't seen it, go check it out. But I am going to maybe talk about it a sec here, if you will skip. So we got the name of the actor that's going to be portraying Spider Kumanos. Masahiro Ikawa. I remember the full name in my short, so again, I might be right or wrong, but still, if you want to see my entire bit on it. So yeah, he's going to be portraying the sixth teammate. His name is unknown. The character's name is unknown, but just on the outfit, he's going to be some kind of lost king. No, he might be a lost king, possibly. Or, who knows? We don't know much about this character, whoever he is. But his outfit looks interesting. A suit that looks an outfit that's entirely white, obviously, but unique. If you want to see what he looks like, go look it up. Just go look at the character. Of course, you don't know his name, obviously, but still. Just type in Spider Kumanos actor. And then you'll see images of it. You'll see a few images of him. And I say I can't wait for this character's debut. He's wearing earrings and has some type of gold triangle-like mark on his head. Seeing an old-fashioned king. It's going to be like the Burai situation, where he was in hibernation. It could be possible that he may be an old king a long time ago, before the King-Ohgers. Now he was put into stasis. And also he's from a lost kingdom, or he's from Shugonem. Who knows? And that makes it interesting more. I don't know when this character's going to be debuting. Well, maybe next week. No, next week. Maybe 2 weeks or so. I don't know. I should probably check the specific day. It's obviously going on a Sunday. Anyway, I'm excited for him. Anyway, now let's get into the review of the episode. So yeah, episode was some recaps as usual. And this episode had two of my favourite funny moments from Rita. Yeah, she has funny moments in this episode. Not much, just two arts, but still, they caught me off guard. The first one caught me entirely off guard and couldn't stop laughing. So I'll get to that bit in a minute. So yeah, anyway, the other kids in the orphanage are sad that Gira lost. Very upset. Rackley's ordered his men to search for Gira's body. This will be a little bit later. Meanwhile, Gira awakens in a secret location. Well, actually, he's already awake. Sorry, I forgot that. So yeah, Gira refuses to back down. Yeah, almost take down Rackley's. And this time not to, since they want to keep him, so he got to use his power of the shoe guards. Using the power of the shoe guards. So yeah. Basically, Gus tells him that you'll stay dead for a while, and when the time comes, they'll take down Rackley's. Gira is using an unusual cooperative, and Terry says he got Rackley's been. By the way, he does point out that Since no, he wasn't no vitals were attacked. He wasn't seriously injured. He was injured. What I mean is, none of his vitals were injured. Like, he just got a few scrapes and cuts, not deep wounds. I suspect. I mentioned this last time too. Well, Gil comments that maybe Rackley's missed, but the others don't. Gus doesn't think so. Nor does Gil actually. If that's the case, though, why did he miss? Was all that? Was his anger the reason he missed? Who knows? Maybe Rackley does have a heart. Who knows? We'll have to wait and see, but that's interesting development. Anyway, Gira plans to go up to kill Rackley since he thinks he's dead. He goes, I really get spicy to be seen a retard. Tell him to just listen and just headbutt him in the stomach and knock him out. I'm serious, I did not accept that. I was not expecting that at all. That was... I just thought it'd be one of the other characters to knock him out, like, most likely Dust. But Rita, the one who's mostly calm, yeah, she does let her scream sometimes. But I wasn't expecting that. Okay, Rita's one of my favorite characters so far. I just love her. She just says from with a calm tone. I just love her. That just, the comedic moments just make it even more funny. I'm sorry. I got so laughing right now. So funny. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry I can't help it. I'll pause a minute to calm down. Alright, but sorry. I calm down a bit. Sorry. Oh god, I can't stop. I'm so sorry, I can't stop. Sorry. I'm so sorry. God damn it! Is that laughing at me or something? I can't stop laughing. I think I got back together. Still funny. Ow. Sorry. Yeah, I should do that. Keep doing that. It may hurt, but still. Sorry about that. I couldn't help but keep laughing. It was just funny to me. Mainly because it just caught me off guard. Like, I wasn't expecting that. But I'm just glad I got to watch this from the beginning. Watch this episode by episode. So yeah, Kamen Rider Geats and Ohsama Sentai King-Ohger, again, a summer movie. Not a crossover movie though, sadly. Which kind of disappoints me. I mean, come on, we got time for a Kamen Rider Super Sentai crossover film. We literally haven't had one since 2021. With Kamen Rider Saber and Kikai Sentai Zenkaija. I think when they get a cameo appearance by Kamen Rider Rebise. I actually want to hear your theories on who the next Kamen Rider is going to be. Also want to hear your theories on who Spider Kumanos is going to be. What his character's personality is. What roles he's going to play. We'll just have to wait and see. Well, maybe a few weeks from now. It's coming in May. It's coming this May. So maybe 2 weeks. Maybe the second week of May. That might be it. Because today is the last day of April. What else? So anyway, now that Gira's knocked out. The kings agree that they're going to use Gira's power of controlling the Shugars. I say, we get another commitment from Rita when she says, yeah, very loudly. Yeah! She's just becoming one of my favorite characters so far, in comedic perspectives. And this season may be the first not to be set in Japan. They may not be going to Japan, or maybe they will. Who knows? We'll see how next episode plays out. I'll get to that in a bit though. This next episode seems amazing. It got me intrigued. So, yeah. So, when the Falcons split up, head to their countries, they contact their second commands to, bring in Gira, because they want to control his power. So yeah, and we get one of Kaguragi's mass servants. I don't know what they're called. Those guys in black suits with those Japanese over-face masks with eyes on them. We actually get hear one of them speak for the first time. And we also learn what Kaguragi saw last time. Still, that last episode was pretty entertaining for perspective. And it was funny, and we didn't know what Kaguragi's allegiance was. Did he do it on purpose? Or did he actually forget? We don't know. Kaguragi is unpredictable. We do not know whose side he's going to be on. Depends on the situation for his kingdom. That makes him a unique character. We like him. He's a good guy, but he's willing to betray others to protect the people to protect his kingdom. All the people in it. Makes him a unique character. A unique Sentai. I wonder if the Spider Criminals is going to start as a bad evil Sentai under control of Reckless, or just appear to be a good guy. I doubt it's going to be the first one. We already have an evil Sentai. And that's Reckless. There's going to be a miniseries coming out that explores his backstory of how he became Kurogata Oja. So, if that series does come out, I'll put on the PlayStation app. I'll give it a watch for a review. The detailed Reckless's backstory. I also plan to cover the Super Sentai films when I get a chance. The ones or seasons I actually watched. Even the crossovers. So yeah, which movie should I check out first? They're going to be solo films. I'm going to check out the two Kazakh Sentai Gokaja films. They're the Ghostbusters movies. And Kyoruja's movie. We'll check out their crossovers. Well, Ghostbusters and Kyoruja's crossovers. I'll plan to do those soon when I get a chance. In fact, maybe this weekend. Maybe sometime this week. Anyway. We get a community scene for Region of her second in command, whose name I forgot. She gets some comedic moments in this episode. She does feel that she's off the clock, so she's not going to listen to her. It's funny. But by the time it is, the Bungarok Empire shows up at Rita's kingdom, forcing her sister to tell her she'll do it, or she gets here fast. I imagine Super Sentai Power Rangers will get a crossover someday. All these Power Rangers get to acknowledge them. Some type of alternate universe. A passive mention of Super Sentai! I'm sorry. The first Super Sentai is long. Over 90 or so episodes, I think. I think Jack was over 70 or something episodes. They're longest seasons, and They won't even become the official Burst 2 Super Sentai till years later. Actually, Gokaiger is one of the most popular seasons of Super Sentai. Just how much how much Gokaiger make their appearances in the past few years. Gokai Red appears in the Gokaiger's being Zyuohger's crossover. In Jubotsu Sentai Zyuohger. Marvel's also makes an appearance in Mashin Sentai Kira Major. The key majors after a Gokaiger. Can't be 2 Kaiser. And recently in 2021, with 2 Kaiser and teaming up the Gokaigers. Yeah, if you don't know who 2 Kaiser is, he's the 6th teammate to Zenkaiger. Now looks like the Gokaigers. I'll watch it once I watch Zenkaiger. I do want to give that series a watch. I just love Super Sentai. And I'm definitely going to catch up on Zenkaiger. Then watch Dumb Brothers before the film gets released on Kiss Asian. It's going to be like that. It's going to be something like Kamen Rider films. Like with Decade and Double. They're 2 separate plots that converge. 2 plots, 2 acts. They'll converge by the end. With 2 writers teaming up. Be something like that. Who knows? There's Kamen Rider and Super Sentai movie. Will probably be like that. Or just be a crossover. We don't know. We haven't got any trailers for it. Besides one teaser. Anyway, the other 3 actually run into each other. And Gira wakes up. You know, it's kind of funny arguments. Since they need to take Gira to a doctor. And Ishibana, I think that's what it's called, has the best doctors. They train to be able to go to quickly move on the battlefield to help patients, so Queen Himeno to go all out in battle. I think that's pretty cool. Medical staff is trained. As we cut to battling the Bangrock without transforming first. She can fight without transforming first. We see a bit of it, but still. Then she transforms. And she ends up running to the Bangrock leader. So Ichibana is no go for now. So they go to Enskopa. And and they arrive. Rockley's guards are there. So they disguise themselves. And they're spotted. But Rocky is a complete idiot. Mistake Gira for the English middle schooler. For IQ 2000. Or 200, I can't remember exactly. It's pretty interesting. Convenient yet funny. I don't even know how they look. They don't even look alike either. Lucy needs glasses. Of course, Bone got show up in Anscopa too. So yeah, now we have to head to Kaguragi Kingdom. What was it called? Fuji? No. Think of a food, a Japanese food. What was it again? I know the name, but tofu. I think I'm right. Might not be. Feel free to correct me if I'm wrong or not. So yeah. Meanwhile, Kaguragi's having a little conversation with Rackley's. Rackley's will be able to what he's after Giga's body to get his power to control the Shoe Gods. That's why Kaguragi asks about the rumors which Rackley's questions what boomers. The rumors of him making, and we learn their flashback of what Kaguragi actually saw last episode. Shugoden has another god. There's another god spirit or something. Guardian spirit. Yeah. There's someone who looks like King-Ohger. And his Rackley's a threatening Kaguragi. If he believes those rumors to be true, then he better be prepared. Yes. That's when Kaguragi finds out about some battling going on. We just also messed up our own battle. Kaguragi just wants to help us and ends up facing against the leader the bungalow could get as well. Seeing that he's next. Did something happen to Himeno? We don't know. Let's Kaguragi face off. So they had so Gira finds out what the true news is that the king's woman. So Gira sneakily tries to escape while they're arguing, but ends up running to Rita's assistant and he gets handcuffed. It's kind of funny. We got a comedic moment for her. You know, if we're arguing about their loyalty, they're loyal to their kings. What about her? She says that Rita just doesn't need her help. And Gira gets a good speech. Basically, what he learned with living those kids, he probably was protecting them, but they're also his salvation. They help each other, no matter what. And questions if she's ever asked Rita if she needed help. Where she confirmed she never did. But worst possible time in Mangok attack too. And Rita also ends up facing against the leader. You know what happened to her. So yeah. Giant Bunglock show up. So a comedic scene of her unhandcuffing Gira, making Scooby-Doo run to get his sword. You know that sound effect when they run. They go up and in there, moving their legs about like they're trying to run, then they run. You know that sound? I gotta be quiet. I don't know why I tried. But you know what sound I'm talking about. You heard it in a lot of cartoons, not just Scooby-Doo. It's a comedic scene though. So Gira summons King-Ohger. And ends up getting help from the third god. God. I can't remember its name, okay. I'm just gonna go to Grasshopper. And feels there's another assassin. He asks where his... Basically, Gira translates what he says. Where is my beloved assassin? But Gira just nonchalantly says that she ran off with God Capitan. That's when Gira basically said, beloved! Scene. But Gira managed to get through his heart, saying, you won't know how she feels until you go for it. Ends up on his power with King-Ohger, and Gira managed to take down. So at least Rita's assistant to go look for her to ask if she needs help. It's going her unconscious, and Gira ends up seeing run face to face with the leader. As because he took down the others, not being taken down, and it's been sucking the nutrients of the earth to power up those cocoons for to sink the five kingdoms into the underworld. And the episode ends with him trying to attacking Gira. Next episode, The Kings unite. Officially. Yes, in the preview, it's obvious they unite for the entirely unite under one banner. They become. The next episode is We Are a Team. Or something like that. So they're gonna be working together properly starting next episode. I'm excited for that. And I'm looking forward to Spider Kumanos' debut episode sometime this month. Sometime in May. I'm excited. Well, if you guys watching and enjoy my content, please hit the thumbs up button. Want to see more? Subscribe to the channel and notification bell will be updating all videos that comes out in the future. What do you think is going to happen? So who do you think? I want to hear your thoughts down in the comments down below. Who do you think Spider Kumanos is going to be? What his motivations are? And where he's from? I want to hear your theories down below. And go check me out on Twitter or Facebook group. I have a Twitter account, Super Henshin, name of this channel. Well, name did the account first, then the channel. As Super Henshin. It may be a temporary name. I want Henshin in it, but... Super Rider? Nah. Should I name myself after the long abandoned Power Rider IP name? Yeah, there's a time when Saban was going to readapt Kamen Rider again into Power Rider. Once he changed the name to separate itself from Mass Rider, the massive failure of an adaptation. So I'm trying to, especially in later the season of Kamen Rider Black RX, we see the past Kamen Riders appear. Well, I think I may talk about that in another video. Once I've seen Kamen Rider Black and Black RX. Alright, I guess watching. I'll see you guys next time for more videos. I hope to see you this week for Indiana Jones. Sorry. And the Super Sentai movies. Sayonara.